Kabali Review, a one-man show, and Rajani still has his swag rating, 1/2 cast, Rajinikanth Radhika apt Winston Chow Dansika Kishore Dinesh Ravi director, Paranjith cat calls wolf whistles and plenty of hooting. That's how fans in a South Delhi theatre, miles away from Rajinikanth's bastion, welcomed Kabali even before the Padma Vibhushan winner, as the opening credits mentioned, himself showed up on screen. The script was in motion. Rajinikanth returns to the big screen after a gap of 6 years with Kabali, an aging gangster who is released from prison after having served term for killing his aide. He is now a much reformed man. Lonesome and pensive, he still has some unanswered questions bothering him, including the supposed death of his wife, played poignantly by Radhika Apt. In the 20 years that he has been away, a new power center dealing in drugs, debauchery and death has taken over in the Tamil Malay community settled in Malaysia. The new Kabali doesn't like what he sees, which borders on evil and ruthlessness, and vows to avenge all wrongdoings, and in his quest for justice he must get Tony Lee, Winston Chow, and fellow Tamil, Nambiar, played by Kishore, out of the way. Using memory as a crutch, Kabali goes back in time to heal his wounds. And in the process Providence acts, and there is hope rekindled for him as he learns of the existence of a daughter, Yogi, played by Dansika. Life comes full circle almost between Malaysia, Thailand and the pristine beaches of Puducherry. Life and road come alive on the big screen. For director P.A. Ranjith, casting the Thalabar has been a coup of sorts. Frankly, he couldn't have asked for a better person to play the role. Right from the first scene where he steps out of his cell and then retraces his steps to flex his shoulders against the prison bar, it's an out-and-out Rajinikanth film, with some solid support from Apt and Dansika. The flick of the hair, the shrug of the shoulder in linen suits, the stealth with which a gun does a peeping Tom from inside his shirt, and the measured smile with which he slays his praise, it's a scream. While fans went up in a rapture at every move he made, Shivaji Rao himself was in his element through the 2.5-hour outing. Kabali gives us a mature Rajinikanth, and for that the credit goes to the director Ranjith. The bling that is usually a part of Rajaniscape is understated, the body language is effortless, and the music by Santosh Narayanan flows well and does not sound forced at all. And while there is some suspension of disbelief, the number of people who die and come back to life, that holds the plot together. The film delivers some punch. Love, friendship, values and social messaging. In strife-hit times of today there comes along a hero who rises to the occasion and lets good triumph over evil, and sometimes that thought itself can be comforting. Go watch it this weekend. You will end up experiencing some heroism. Also read looking for future Thalabas of Dalal Street. Top analysts bet on these 10 stocks. Also read tracing Kabali's Rajinikanth and his link to Shiva. He also read all set for Kabali. Here are 10 facts about the Rajinikanth star that you probably didn't know. Want stories like this in your inbox? Sign up for the weekly ET Panache newsletter. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter.